Hi everyone, Elaine here with a crochet catch up because it's been so long, about a month or so since I've shown you my finished works, finished objects and whips. So I'll start with the hashtag Bodhatapalooza. Um, this one was the Easy Crochet Beadie for Beginners, and it was, I think it was like all double crochet. It was very easy. Um, she did it. Crystal did it in the that glow in the dark Lion Brand yarn, but I didn't have any of that, so I just did it in regular good old Red Heart Super Saver, yellow and black. It was tutorial number 717 was the tutorial number. Um, 4 weight worsted yarn. I did it with a 6 millimeter J hook because she probably used a 5.5, and I always have to go up one because I crochet so tight. The next one was the Easy Crochet Hat Tutorial Unisex Beanie, tutorial number 700. And this is how that one came out. I used, again, it was a acrylic 4 weight yarn. It's Red Heart Super Saver in Pale Plum. I used a 6.5 millimeter hook, K hook. And that was how this one was. Next one was the Galaxy Blue Beanie was called. And I did it in green. Here you go, Madonna. Um, this was tutorial number 577. This had, I guess there were puff stitches and single crochets. She did 3 sections, but I had to go another extra section because it just wasn't long enough for me. Because again, I tight crocheter. So this was fun to do also. This was another worsted weight in olive green, probably Super Saver Red Heart. I don't know what it was. And the last one I've completed was Super Texture Beanie, tutorial number 582. And this had a lot of back posts, or front posts. Yeah, front posts. And can't see it too well because it's such a busy pattern, busy color. But it had shells in front post double crochet, so it was fairly easy. And front post on the top. This was done in ice yarns, rockabilly, very soft and squishy. Again, I used a 6.5 millimeter hook. So that's the catch up. Right now we're working on, I would have had it done if I didn't goof. This is this week's so far. Um, I can't remember what it's called now. It's a super texture. No, that was the one I just did. Um, a stitch sampler. So kind of stitch. It's in my playlist. I finally got it in there because when I first did it, I started watching the tutorial, but I made the mistake of not saving it in my playlist. I was watching Lala's. I clicked on the link that she gives for the tutorial, and I started watching it and doing it, and then I stopped, and then I got back on, uh, went to my playlist and clicked on the last video that was in there, which was this one, and I started doing this shell stitches and everything. And we were talking in Zoom, and Lynn says, "Oh, Laura, you're not going to like this one. It's got back post single crochets." And I went, "There was not back post single crochets in this. I didn't see any back post single crochets." Well, I was doing the wrong video. I finally figured out what I did wrong. So I had to pull out, at least the top part was the same. So I just pulled it out and then started all over again. I didn't, luckily, it was just like 4 or 5 rows I had to pull out. So otherwise, that one probably would have been done today. All right, what else did we have here? We had Expression Fiber Arts. Part 4 was done, which was the bobble. This is kind of curling up here, the popcorn section. So that's what it's looking like so far. The May one is going to be out any day now. She already put out the knitted one, which means the crochet one will be following soon. So I'll be working on this again. And what's next? Luck of the draw. Okay, luck of the draw. I haven't even showed you my finished. Luck of the draw, part one, was the bag I was making. And I finished. And this is my tile of the week stuff is in this bag. That's where tile of the week lives. So this was the first 10 weeks of it. I really enjoyed it. Mosaic brick totes is the name of the pattern. Um, it was fun. So part two is right here. This is the start of this second one. I just changed the main color. All the other colors are the same numbers and everything. All I did was change the main color, so it'll be a lighter one. And a new colors came out today, so I haven't started the new color yet. And next is Sophie's. Part 7. Started on part 8. Let's see, where were we? Okay, this stitch marker was that's where I was when I last showed you Sophie, so I've gotten this much done on it. So this is what they call the long side. This is what they call the short side, which is getting as long as the long side now. They're going to be um, catching up with each other. So that's how this is coming along. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Whenever you have a problem, there is a tutorial. All in a nutshell has a tutorial. So if a row gives me any kind of confusing or I'm not sure about it, I will go to the tutorial, which I haven't done in a while yet. So that's how this is looking. It's such a pretty pattern. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to show you. That's all I've been working on. Oh, Jaded and Stitches. Calendar Cal. I didn't do Maze yet. So, and June is coming out tomorrow, I think. So I've got some catch up. I'm just doing the little squares that I showed you. I'm showing the squares. It's like a graph. You're supposed to do a whole blanket, having 6 bobbins hanging from your work, and I no, I don't have time for this. I'm not going to do it. And then I decided, I thought, oh, I'll do it in cotton and I'll just sew like maybe 4 of them together for washcloths. This was March, February, and this was January, snowflake. So this month's was a tulip, and I should have had that done, but I never got her. I'm not enjoying this as much as the others, so I guess Grafgan is not for me. I don't know, but I'll get to it eventually. And that's all that I have got for you today. Thank you very much for watching and for subscribing and everything. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.